Hello, good morning and welcome to KryptoFX. Today we will be doing a market analysis and breakdown of the cryptocurrency market. I'm Coach Paul Green and that's Coach Gibbs. And today we're going to look into the crypto world and we're going to dive in also into Forex, some major moves that we believe is going to take place this week. And we're going to be looking to catch some pips and percentages. Here we go. Let's dive right in. All right.
What you got.
You know, this week has been real bullish. I mean, bearish rather, bearish in the crypto world, but there was some good things going on in the Forex world. But here, Bitcoin is still testing 30K. It's testing the 30K range, and the EMAs are still cut for short, and that's on the daily. As we see here, we have this key level. We're looking at this level right here. The last time it was here, it took off. But I'm not convinced right now that we're going to get a takeoff. I'm really thinking that this market is going to continue to be bullish. We'll watch this. Bearish. I'm still thinking it's going to be bearish for a while. We're going to continue to look and see what it does in this zone. It's in a zone right now. It's in a critical place. But right now, it's not really how I'm not looking to do any trading, longs or short right now. We want to see if it holds, at this level, or if it bounces, or if it continues to drop. And in my opinion, right now, it's looking very weak. I'm thinking that it's going to continue to drop. So I think we may could get a better position. Let me zoom out a little bit. Let's go to the weekly. I'm sorry, I should have started with the weekly. Yeah, see, we're in a place right now that this is a key zone. This is a key zone. So we're going to see what it does. If it breaks below this zone, then I don't know how far it's going to fall. It could challenge the 20K mark, probably around this area. Let me look at them. Let me look at the fibs. And we just doing the fibs for structure. Yeah, see, that's around the 20. If it goes to the 786, that's around the 20K mark. And if it breaks below this area, I would be looking to short. I would be looking to short. Let's look at Ethereum. Let's look at Ethereum. And the same choice. It looks the same. I already had Ethereum marked off to maybe go down to challenge the 1K mark, around the 1K mark. The EMAs on the weekly are still above zero. On the daily, they cut below zero. We're looking for around 1,300, perhaps, the $1,300 range. So right now, shorts are still looking good, but at the right time, we want to get a good pullback. We still want to get a good pullback. So yeah, it's on the 4 hours. It's bearish. It's bearish. The market is very bearish.
Yeah, we still getting higher lows, man. So, and we getting lower lows. So the trend is your friend. Yeah, we should get another pull back up somewhere around what is this price point?
1,900.
Yeah, I pull back up. I guess that's the right around in here.
Yeah, that's around the 19.
Yeah, for another push down, because this isn't done yet. Even though that is, can you scroll it in a little bit, please? I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, in mean to make it smaller. I don't know my ends from outs.
All right.
Yeah, look, yeah, because we came all the way down here over there, and so you see we got this one, and then that's the top. So and it's in the downtrend. Yeah, bro. Yeah, it might break this. It might break because it continues to be breaking them lows. Yeah. So we might get another break of that low. So If it does give you another little pull back up, that'd be a good short. If you trading this on perpetuals.
Yeah, I'm also get in again on the on my MetaTrader 4. I'm gonna short it again. Yeah, I'm gonna short it again on my MT4. So I mean the market looks the same across the board. I don't really think that it's the total market cap, the Bitcoin, the Ethereum, all is looking the same. It's bearish. You might find a gem, and right now, if you find a gem and what you gain in percentages, unless you know, I mean, there's no reason just to hold. Take profits. You know, I got one right now that I didn't take profits. I was up 70% on the TLM. I was watching it, but then I took my eyes off of it, and it began to pull back. And it pulled back. I lost quite a bit of percentage, but I'm still up in profits. But if it goes back up into the 40-50% range, if it pumps again this week, I'm gonna go ahead and close it out. So basically, I'm just looking to close out take profits on the ones that I'm still holding on exchanges. And like I said, in fact, it may be a smart thing to kind of move some tokens back to the exchange. So when we get a pullback, we can sell and get a better entry at a lower price point. So yeah, I think I'm gonna be moving some tokens back, not too much, because you know, the market can turn, but as of right now, I don't see it turning. Definitely not this week. Not this week.
Yeah. Definitely not this week.
Yeah, let's look at it.
You might get one little push up, but
yeah,
the overall is short. The trend is your friend.
Look at it on the weekly. It's bearish in the EMA.
Let me put this dude up right quick before he will start running on my keyboard.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Yeah, weekly the same thing. We see the last time it got in this area, we had a strong push. You know, that wick, it pushed up, but now it seems like it's rejecting when it pushed up here. Where you got one impulse, then you had a correction, but then here we was thinking that it was gonna take off again, but now it looks like it was a impulse, correction, impulse. Impulse, correction, impulse, like it's going opposite though. Impulse, correction, impulse, correction, down.
Yeah. We still got a little bit more short to go.
Yep.
And I'm looking at this area right here.
Yep. At 1200 range. So yeah, I will say that if we're gonna do any kind of trading on Ethereum, it better be short. Especially in perpetual and forex trading is short. Yeah,
you should be taking your shorts. Just watch for the pullback.
Yeah,
take your shorts.
Yeah, so that's it. I know you had some stuff we was watching on forex. Let me see what I have on my watch list. That we was watching, and then we'll go over to yours. See what you had. Let's see here. I had something on the green list. All right, let's see. NZDJPY.
There go that pullback. There it is.
Yeah.
That's what we was looking for.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's on the weekly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let me go to the daily. Yeah. Yeah, but it's still bearish.
Mm-hmm.
It's still bearish, but we looking.
And then you already had it marked right there.
Yep. I had it marked there. So that was the break. I'm looking for maybe a retest and then even more bearish move to the downside. I'll probably catch a short if I can get a good pullback. Let me see it on the 4 hour. If we can get a good pullback, yeah. Right now, it's just bearish. It's very bearish. It's not even trying to pull back right now. It's not even pulling it right back right now. So we're looking for on this. I'm so on this where's my bro? Oh, I forgot you taught me that new trick.
It's down there already. It was already.
Yeah. There we go. Okay, so we're looking for pullback and go.
Yeah,
that's what we're looking at. That's what we're looking for on the NZDJPY. Monday, historically, typically, I don't take trades on Mondays. And I don't like taking trades on Tuesday unless it's just setup is just perfect. Right now, like I said, I wouldn't get in. So we're gonna start. I guess we can get on tomorrow. Start setting our limits. You know, our buy limits, and sell limits. For this evening, we can get back on later. But that's what I'm thinking. It don't look like it's even trying to do nothing else. It's just melting right now. So, anyways, we'll look at that one later. AUD NZD.
Yep, because you took it that short right here.
Yep, I took the short right there, and I got kicked out. I think I took profit. I got to look at my chart again, but I think I took profit right here. I think I just marked it for that. Just took those pips because it was getting close to Friday, so I took what I had. But now it looks like another pullback. Let me go on the weekly. Let me go to the weekly
for that area right there. Yeah.
Let me take this off the way. Yeah, it broke. As you see, it broke the trend. We was waiting for it to break that trend and then the retest. But we still might get it on the weekly. We might get another pullback. Let's see here. Hopefully, it might finish this, go to the 50, and then we might get a pullback, go down.
And then shoot up from the 786 or the 886.
Yep.
All right. Yep. But if it gives you that long wick right here, then we might be like this.
Yeah.
And then go.
Yeah.
You know.
Then we'll be just looking for long. That's if it goes past the 50, if it breaks and closes below the 50, I will just wait till it get down to the 618, like you say, and look for long.
Yeah.
But if it pulls back, then I take that, especially on the weekly, I take that short, you know, see what it do around the 50 or the 618. But if it break through the 50 like that, like you say, yeah, it'd be best to look for just look for a long.
Yeah. Wait for it. Let me see. Can you scroll it in? Let me see where else it's at. Because I see you got your, I want to see the whole overall movement. And this is a weekly.
That's too much.
That's cool.
Right.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So because this right here is that impulse, this would be your first wave of your correction, the one. Something like this. And then go.
Yeah.
So it could be a possibility of a longer, this piece is a longer correction. It could be, you know, but if you look at its past, let me clear my junk. If you look at its past, you know, it impulses up, it shoots down, it impulses up, shoots down, it wicks. So
yeah.
So we might be looking at something like that.
Oh, so. Shoot.
Ooh, you went really back in history.
Yeah.
So yeah, we might be looking at something like that. You see, you got your crossover right there, which is right there. So yeah, we might be, you might get wicked down here, and then we go.
Yeah, because that weekly. Thank you, son. That weekly close, that was a strong close. That last week close was a strong close.
Yeah. This strong push down.
Yeah, that was a
strong push down. Yeah. So I was trying to see if this gonna end up this week right here. Just like see this candle right there. You know, you started out the week on that short right there. We got a little green, and sometime it spiked. So you got to go to the lower time frame to look. Right, but
did I mess you up there?
No.
Okay, shoot.
But yeah, you see, scroll in, gets a little bit more.
Okay.
Yeah, you see those. We got them spikes right here. We hit the candles right here.
Yep. Those pins.
Yeah.
It actually looks like right now it might be another short position in there.
Yeah. It is.
I probably will take another short right now.
Hey, can you hit the candles right there at the top? Yeah. Why your chart don't go to candles? It stay on
It's candles. It just.
okay. Oh, okay. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I
Okay.
had zoomed out. For some
Oh,
reason,
okay.
mine been doing it. I gotta reconfigure mine. Let me take this fibs off. Well, let me just hide this stuff. All right. Yeah, it's on. I just had it back like that. I had it.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Stop,
Yeah,
man.
see that time. Yeah, and it already broke that low. So yeah, you definitely looking maybe just a little small pullback right around here, something just like this. Not just like it, but you know, time and space, time and price. Time and space. Where the hell I think I'm at? And then we're looking for that another push down. Yeah. This is breaking the low. And of course, the trend is your friend.
Yes,
So
sir.
I stay with the trend.
Yep. So yeah, we're looking to short the AUD NZD this week for shorts. Let's look at the EU Japid. Same thing.
Yep. That was that short.
Yep.
So let's see how much more room we got. We might be looking in the pullback area now. Look at that.
Yeah.
We might be in that. Oh my, I can't draw a straight line with a marker. We might be in that pullback area now though. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, I'm in a long right now. I actually got in on long when it went there, because what I looked at was, like you say, the bottom of the trend, and I knew it was gonna pull back. So I'm actually longing right now. I missed the short entry, so I'm actually in a long trying to catch it back to the top of the channel.
Yep, exactly. That's why I just about to say. Let's get down to the daily, and that trend is your friend. Are you counter trend trading?
Yeah, I'm counter trend trading. Yes, sir.
You scared?
But I think I might be stopped out because I moved it to break even. Let me look at my I was counter trend trading. What I wanted to do was
hit your right mouse.
Okay.
Bam. Now you can. Now that is. No. Just hit anywhere on the page. There you go. Yeah.
So yeah, I did counter trend, but it broke. Look at that. It broke.
Yeah.
So but I had already moved by being Friday. I was in profits. I moved my stop loss to break even. Well, just above break even. So I guess we're gonna look for another entry on the to long. This may be another place, but it's a place right here. If it holds below this zone, this would be the next zone right here. This would be the next zone that I'll be looking to get in on a long, because right here this price action was pretty strong. From here, it pulled back to this area, and it took off pretty good. So this is another strong area of price action. I saw this area.
This the daily, right?
Yeah, that's on the daily.
Where did this impulse come from?
It came from, initially, I believe it was right here. This was the bottom. This is what I had pegged at the very bottom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is what I had
pegged. You know what I'm about to say?
Vivid.
Oh, that's just a correction of this impulse.
Yeah, that's just a correction. That's what I'm saying.
So if you want to fib this swing low to swing high.
All right.
Right here from here to here.
All right. Yeah, that's what it was. That's why I took it right there. It was at the 318. 382.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I thought, I said, well, okay, it may keep going. But Jap is one of those pairs. Once it gets strong, it whoop everything across the board. So yeah.
I think this area right here, we may be correcting somewhere down in this area, or right around in 618, but somewhere around in here. That's where I'll be waiting to take my loans. You know, until then, I'll wait for it to come up to oh shoot, that line was garbage. Wait for it to come up to like right around in there where you got it, and I'll keep taking shorts.
Yeah.
Until it comes down to this area. The only way I would stop taking shorts if it break this area, give me a correction and then go. Then that would tell me it's time to take some loans. but I keep banging them shorts.
Yeah.
I guess don't like playing with the Jappy like that anyway, because you know, I don't know, the Jappy be unforgiving on you sometimes.
Yeah. You know, that's why I try to get for optimal when I get a movement. I just go ahead and move my I keep my stop loss tight, especially counter trend, because when Jappy is strong, I know that it typically is strong across the board. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's across the board. So
yeah,
but
let's look at this area. Let's look at this area on the 4 hour.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, there's double click right there. Yeah. See,
Yeah, it's still short. It's still cut for short. Yeah, let's look at the EMA. Yeah, it's on even on the 4 hour, it's cut for short. All across it, it's cut for short. These EMAs on the MCAD, they not even close. And they're not close here. So yeah, we still short. We still short on the once it broke this trend, and it didn't respect it. And you can kind of tell when I'm looking for counter trend movements, when I see a chart start slowing down the momentum here, but then it continue, it just kind of hang at the bottom of the trend line. I kind of get a feeling. That's why I like to monitor when I'm going counter trend. If I just see it kind of hanging, then like, oh, okay, it's probably gonna break to the downside. Or if it's at the top and it's hanging, then I say it's a good chance it's gonna break to the upside. Like this right here, this right here would have, you know, I didn't take this trade, but I'm saying this right here was kind of like, okay, this is a funny spot to try to take a long, because it just had broke above. But anyways, back to this down here, it broke below the trend. So I'm looking for shorts on EJ. It'll pull back. If it pull back a little bit more, give me a little room to get in, I'll get in on it. Let me look at it on the 1 hour. Oh yeah, it's gonna go. Oh yeah, see, it's already creating it's creating this new supply zone, because we had a red, green, and now red, and it just broke the body. If this body structure closed below this green, I think I'll go ahead and get in on the long. It's ready. A short. So I think I'll go ahead and get in on the short. But we could be safe if I get in on the short here. If I get in on the short here, I would have my stop loss just up here, probably right up in here. But if not,
where are you gonna take it to though?
Where we're gonna take it to? We're gonna take it to the like I say, I would.
Oh, okay, yeah. I see you now.
Yeah, because if you look at it from that perspective, that's still a photo. I would, and I'm not even you know, just the risk reward on this look like a 3 or 4 to 1, at least a 3 to 4 to 1, just going to the 50. If you can get a little bit more pullback or just in this area, but I take it because I think it's trying to get to the 50. Last time it didn't get there. This time it's a good chance it's gonna get to the 50, or like you say, the 618. You know what I mean? So yeah, especially if I broke below this trend. You know, that's this falling wedge. So it's a good chance it's gonna make it to the 50. But that would be a good day trade for me. I would take it as a good day trade.
Yeah.
You know,
that's a good short. That's a good short. I would get my entry on the 4 hour though.
Yeah.
I would look for that entry on the 4 hour. Try to get in. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if you're gonna look at the 4 hour,
or the one, dang, yep. That's the 1 hour.
Yeah.
My bad. Yeah, the 1 hour. Yep.
Yeah.
You would have to do that 1 hour.
Yeah.
Because it's almost there. I mean, it's there now. Click on that 1 hour, see where we at on that 1 hour. Today is Monday. Yeah. Yeah, because this is what we're looking at, the break of that.
Yep. And it's retesting.
Yep. So right now, the only thing that's really being affected right now is time, you know, because we staying in the same price. So the only thing that's affected is time right now. So it's just holding out for, you know, give you that other push down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By being Monday, it's gonna be a kind of
Yep. So let that time, you let that time run out. But ooh, that's tight though. Yep, keep
Yeah,
that
it's tight.
stop tight.
Yeah,
And I probably that entry probably right up in here somewhere, because you see it's wicking on the 1 hour.
yeah, it's wicked. I think it's gonna pull back a little bit more. I think it'll pull. I think it's actually gonna get up and in here. That's gonna be the fake out. That's gonna be when people get, oh man, you know what I'm saying? We going long. No, it's still short. It may pull up in the hill, and if it get up in the hill, I'm definitely
That's
short.
definitely, that's a good, yeah, yeah.
Because you ain't got, we ain't got hardly nothing else up here. I can move my stop loss. You can move your stop loss just above these lines and above the trend. And I doubt if it's getting back in the trend because it's short. Everything cut short. That's a good 5. That'll be a good 5-to-1 risk to reward right there.
Put it on there. Put it on there. Scroll your chart in. Put it on there because you got the thing at the bottom. Yeah.
Okay, let me go on to 4.
Double clicking. Hold on. First, double click in the middle of the chart. There you go. Get that off, and then you can use your cursor to scroll it in where you want to put your thing there.
Okay. Now we say we get in about right in this area in this zone.
Okay.
And we take it down to the 50, right? We just say to the 50. And then we'll probably move it.
Make your chart. Yeah, I was about to say, just make your chart bigger.
That's that don't look as good. But if we can get it to the 618, that's looking outstanding. But it would have to be above. It would have to be above here, because here you had this is where the resistance. That's why I said if it pulled back a little bit more, we get a little bit more pullback. It'll be probably entry be more optimal right here.
Right, yeah. Go on a 1 hour. See what it look like on a 1 hour.
Okay.
You got the thing there.
Yep. See, that's what we want. It's like it's in this little zone here. If it pulled to the top here, that would be a good short. I think it would be a good short. What's that? Look at that risk to reward. 5-to-1.
Yeah.
That's a 5-to-1. And I think it could play out like that. So I'm put that, this definitely keep it on the watch list. So this one I want to go to next. I want to skip over. Let's go to the UK and tell me what you think on this one, because we looked at it. There you go. Golly, look at it. Look at it.
Yeah, we looked at this last week.
And we was looking at it. Let's look at it from the weekly.
Yeah. It's still gone. We was looking at it from right here. Yep. Let's see. That's still all part of that correction. Or is this that info stand? Where are we at?
It actually is at the bottom of the barrel. Let me bring it in.
Okay. Yeah. I remember. Yeah. Because we was looking at it right there. Yep. Like, yeah, that's the bottom. This is this correction. When it breaks, it goes. So now, since like you said, it's right there. Let's see. We might be looking for a correction piece, but I think the correction piece is going to be a sideways correction piece and go.
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah, this area is right where it's at right now. To me, it's pretty critical, especially on the weekly, because we see that it's a key area. It was support for a while. It was support here, and it took off. It came back down and it broke below. So yeah, this is a key area, pretty key, not a strong, but to me on the weekly, that's a decent area where we should at least get some hesitation or at least a little pull back. We should get some reaction, respond right here.
Now, if you want to, you can grab your fib and fib from this swing low to this swing high to see where this retracement went.
Okay. Oh, my bad. Hold on, what did I put on the thing?
That's good.
No, that's the wrong one. I don't like that one.
Yeah, you remember it's down here at the bottom.
Oh yeah. I got you.
In your favorites. Yeah.
Yeah, my favorite. Okay. I got to get used to using that.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
Okay. Yeah, it
Look at
went
that
exactly
retracement, 786.
it went
So
all the way to the
now,
76. Yep.
now that swing low to this swing high, if we believe that that's the top.
Yep.
And this is a 786.
Almost the same thing.
So if you can catch that retracement, you know, and if you do want to, I'm not gonna say it's counter trend trading. It would be, because I think this right here is the change of trend, because it broke that trend and it corrected on that trend line and went. I think that was the change of trend, but you may get a good one back down to the 786.
Yeah, because on the weekly, look at it.
Stops tight though. Stops tight.
Yeah, on the weekly, that's a lot of pips to the downside. Even if correct, that might take 2 weeks, man. So that's still a good swing, even though it might, because it had a strong impulse to the downside. So I would say wherever. Let me look at the EMA.
Yeah, because
MCAD. Let me look at the MCAD rather. Yeah, it's on the weekly, it's still below zero. Let me look at it on the daily. I'm sure it's above. It's above, way above on the daily. So it's almost in an overbought mode right now. On the 4 hour, yeah, it's way up there. Well, I would want to see where this candle closed, and we should know tomorrow what it's gonna do, or maybe Wednesday. So what would you think? Would you take that short?
I would.
Yeah.
I would.
Okay.
I would.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Show me what you got, man. Let me see what you got on the watch list. On your watch list.
All right. Well,
let me
stop
stop
what I'm looking. You know what I'm looking at. My oh, I'm not sharing yet. Oh,
no, let me stop my share. My bad.
Go to the week and fix my.
Hold on just a second, brother.
No problem, bro. I got time.
Once it get caught up in this little funny thumbnail, I have a hard time getting it out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I get you.
Let me see. Movie controls. Okay. All right, stop share. There you go. What's it, the S&P?
Yeah. So this is what I like to look at right here. This is like one of my main ones, right? So this the weekly. Now I'm trying to check out this. This is a real strong pullback on the lower time frames, right? What is I'm trying to say? My thing. Mine is going blank. So let's go. Since my mind going blank, let's go down to the daily. Maybe to help me out some. All righty. So we see this pullback, and one thing we know about the S&P, when it starts setting lower lows, that's when you were starting to expect it to give you a bigger pullback, so you could take some shorts. But I don't like shorting the S&P. I guess wait for it to try to hit the bottom and take some good longs. But look at this. We had a good pullback right here, right? On the daily.
That's a strong pullback.
And that is, look at this 4 hour. That's today, man.
Man.
You see what I'm saying? So we're getting this strong pullback right here, right? I got this little double top right here on this 4 hour.
Yeah, you do. You
see, so I got that double top, then I got that little correction on the 1 hour right here. Now I got to pull back. I mean, pull down. So what I'm looking for, what the S&P loves to do, right? I'm waiting for it. If it breaks this low right here, bro, if it breaks that low, I'm ready for the shorts, right? If it doesn't break that low, bring that back, which I don't think it's going to do. It's going to come right around here. And it's going to give me a correction, small one, just like that one or that one, a real small one on the 1 hour. See this little green candle right here? It's going to give you a correction like that. Where'd my marker go? Right, and then that's when I'm getting ready for the longs again. And then my stop, my take profit is top, right? And my stop would be on the 1 hour. Let me get all this off. My stop is going to be somewhere around wherever this bottom is, right? It is somewhere around here, wherever this bottom is.
The broker you told me, that's the one you got S&P on now?
Yeah, FX choice.
Okay. Yeah, I got to set up my demo this week so I can start moving cash over there.
Yeah. So right here. So somewhere right here, that's what I'm looking. So you know, all kind of stuff moves to S&P. So just wait till they give Pfizer the go ahead and get it away from emergency use to say that it can be not just for emergency use. It is actually a vaccine for the COVID. Most of the S&P 500 is made up of medical. Medical companies, medical products, and things like that. So that I'm waiting for this long right here. That's what I'm waiting for. Right. And it may give me another little pullback this week and then shoot down another one. But I'm waiting for, this. That's what I'm waiting for.
Gotcha.
If I can take it anywhere in here, anywhere in there, and put my stop at the bottom.
Gotcha. Yep.
You know, matter of fact, but when I put my stops at the bottom, right? So if that's the bottom, I add about 20 pips and get down here.
Yeah.
And then,
give me a little room just to breathe.
Yeah, give me a little room to breathe. And then I adjust my lot size accordingly to, how much I'm willing to lose.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I did. Gotcha. That's a nice setup. It's coming. You're getting close.
Yeah. I remember, what was it we was looking at? Was it the AUD Jappy? Yep. Oh, man, there goes my thing again. AUD Jappy. Remember we said we're going to see if this was going to be a good field trade right here? And we see it wasn't. And the reason it wasn't, because the trend is your friend. That's why I said them counter trends. I do not like them counter trends at all.
Right.
At all. But it was trending down.
Yeah.
What was the other one? We was looking at gold here, right?
Yeah.
And look at this gold. What are we doing, gold? What we doing? So I don't know.
The yen is so strong right now. What I noticed a couple years ago, when the US dollar was going through some problems, everybody was starting to put their money into the Japan versus gold, because it seemed like it was another safe haven. Seemed like right now, Japan is strong, man. So could that be a reason gold not really moving?
Man,
I don't know.
Look, I'm gonna say this. With my 240. So this right here broke out of all of this little area right here, right? And I'm trying to see how I'm gonna explain this, right? So let's go ahead and hit this fib on here, right? This right here is now a correction within this whole correction down, because we know the impulse came up, right? And let me start from a higher time frame. Maybe I can help explain it a little bit more. So right now, all right, on this higher time frame, we see that this was the high. It broke that previous high, right? We got this impulse down, right? And meaning this correction down, impulse up. Now we're getting another correction down, right? So I'm looking at this, it's just gonna stay short. You did, it's gonna stay short. But right now we're in this correction. This little correction up. So how far, because remember, we think it's gonna keep going down. So if we think it's gonna keep going down, then this becomes the impulse down. These become corrections up. These becomes impulse downs. You see what I'm saying? So this right here is our little correction up piece. But right now in this correction up, we got this impulse, this correction. It'll give us another impulse, push all the way up. You see, so we're in a correction of a dang correction.
Gotcha. That looks, I see what you're saying. I agree. I totally agree.
Yeah. So everything up in here is like a correction of a correction that's in a correction.
Gotcha.
Right. So that's why I'm looking for. This may come right around in here. Go right back up.
Yeah.
And then where I believe it's going to go up to is because I drag this. This is a daily, so I put this would be my like my 4-hour field. And then we're gonna grab this other one from this swing hold below, that little created double bottom to this swing high.
All right.
Right. So let me put this one out here for the bigger time frame. Bam. So we see if this comes up to this 786 right here, look where it's right around this 2140.
Gotcha.
Right. Then if it corrects, and if it corrects back down to this area, you see we got this strong area right here. And remember, we also left the double bottom. So that's all around this 886 and that 786. Right. So that's why I'm not saying I'm predicting or anything like that. I'm just saying I see it coming up somewhere around in here, coming back down in here. And then let's go, give us a correction right here to tell us what we're going to do and go ahead and break the low so we can go ahead and continue this trend short. And then we'll realize this was just the correction piece of this whole thing down. That this right here, it's just a correction piece.
I can agree. One thing that we trade over there is with my mentor. We trade. You leave it like that. Leave it on the base.
Okay, I'll go back.
Go back. It's perfect chart. The one that you just went off of. There you go.
Shit.
Yeah, we trade W patterns. Let me do that. Let me change the color. We like to trade a lot of W's and M and M patterns. So at the neckline is where you tend to get the retracements to the neckline. So right here, you see the W, it came back to the neckline. And we look for a speculative. It's also this M pattern up here to the neckline. So from here to the neckline on a daily, we can expect to push down at the neck round, at or around the neckline. That's some thing that we do, that we just, he keep it simple on M and W patterns. So I just noticed you got an M you got a W at the bottom, and you got an M at the top. Like it's going back to the neckline of the M.
And you know what? And that's what I was saying. If I leave it right here, bam, right there, it's that spot. That's why and bam, same thing. And come down to the lower one. Same thing right there, and that's the 618.
Yep.
And
that's the golden ratio, and it's right at the neckline on a daily M. That's a good area to look for. Try to look good area right there. Yep.
Yeah. It's that's what's so crazy about when people learn from different mentors, right? You put it all together and it all equals the same thing.
There you go. Yep. Yep.
It all equals the same. It's all the same, just a different language.
Yep.
You dig?
Yeah, that's why I love collaborating, with brothers like yourself that, saying that's in it. And you, like you said, you've invested in yourself, taking courses. I do the same thing. And like you say, we're just putting it all together. Look, you got the puzzle this way, I got the puzzle that way. We're gonna and we're gonna make it happen.
Yep. And they got the same picture. Yep. Let's see what else we were looking at over here. You said we was looking at the oil.
Yeah. That's right. We sure were looking at the oil.
I know I had it right there. Back up. We're too late. Too late.
Dang.
Too late. Too late.
I had it, man. I closed that trade out, man, because it was Friday. I had 20, man. I could have stayed in that. I should have stayed in that trade, man, playing around.
Because what you got out somewhere around in here?
No, I got out. It was down. It was lower than that. I got out around 70. It was like, no, I'm sorry. It was 69 something. It was 69 something. I got in 70 something. I wrote it down, and I saw, but I said, you know what? It's gonna pull back. But that joker melting, man.
Yep, that's
what it was gonna pull back before it melted, but it just melted. Dang.
No, yep. So now the only thing to do now is go ahead and wait for a buy, and then just suffer these slow ups, quick movements down, slow ups, quick movements down, because it still got a ways. It got a ways to go till it gets up where it needs to get up to.
Yeah.
You see, so we still, but overall, oil is oil, and let's look at this weekly. Right, you see, oil is oil, and we still setting lower lows.
Yeah,
and higher lows.
The higher lows.
Yep, still setting higher lows. Damn, that's low. Look at that. Damn near double top that one, but that was that one, and this is the next one. So, but one, like you said, that neckline. So I'm looking right around in here. It may retrace. This is just a little pullback to get up in there.
Yeah.
But it'll get up in there, and then all of a sudden we'll have another little fall.
Yeah.
And it may break it. It may break it. Who knows? I am not, I can't say, I'm just using one type of analysis here. There's, a lot of other fundamentals that go along.
Just like my mentor, so he said the market is not predicted but reactive.
There you go. There you go. Exactly.
All we could do is react to whatever it do. We can't predict it. We just got to react and respond accordingly.
We looked at the Euro USD for a little bit. Then we looked at it and we was like, we need to wait until this long was ready.
Yeah.
Right. And that's what we're waiting for. This is a weekly. So, and it looks like we're starting to run a little slow here.
Yeah, slowing down.
Yeah.
Slowing down.
Yeah. So, and I don't hit the jump to conclusion like they like to do in the market. How they try to swing this real quick to make people jump to conclusions. Right. So it's like, this the bottom. Let me go. And then they jump to conclusions and short out. So
Yeah.
this might give you one more push up right here and then give you a push down, not to break this low.
Yeah.
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Let me not say that. Push down. Yeah, 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 yeah. It has a possibility. I will put my stops down here, maybe 10 pips below this right here, you
Gotcha.
know, and I'll probably enter somewhere around here, you know. But I'm looking at it, the bounce back up, the income. You know,
Yeah.
I don't think this is, finished,
Yeah.
Man, I could be wrong.
I
That
agree.
motherfucker
I
could go
agree.
from just right there too,
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Yeah.
but yeah, I would put my stops. Oh, my bad. I'll put my stops down there, down at the bottom down
Yeah. That's not an optimal entry, like you said, but if
there.
hopefully we get a little bit more pull
Yeah,
to the
we need.
downside. Little
Yeah,
push to the downside. A little bit more push.
I need just a little bit more information. Yeah, like you
Yeah.
said. Yep, a little bit more push. Trend line
Yeah.
messed up.
It's
Yeah,
channeling down. It's channeling down for right. It's still
yeah,
channeling down.
yeah.
It would have to break that channel for me.
Yep, yep, exactly. So, like I said, I need a little bit more information, first to see exactly what it do. But I'm looking to come down there. Yeah, I think you got a little bit more to go.
Yeah. I agree.
And look at where the 1 hour is.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna take that short, but I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that will.
Yeah. I would take it if it was a Wednesday, but by it being a
Oh,
Monday,
Monday.
if it was a Wednesday, I'd take that short. I'd take
Because
that short if it was a Wednesday.
by being in the Monday, because it'll do just like this today, and then pop up
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
go.
Yeah. Them boys that
Exactly.
blew a lot of money over the weekend and they trying to make it back to them
Mm,
Mondays and nah, I ain't giving them nothing. So I ain't taking
mhm.
I hate trading on Mondays now. Now Mondays and Fridays. And if I trade on Fridays, I'm out. That's why I told you I got that oil. I was out because I don't like trading on Fridays unless I'm way up in profits and I move my stop loss. But if I'm in profits, I'm moving my stop loss above, and I'm just gonna see what happens. And more than likely, when I get up Monday morning, I got stopped out. So
Yeah. On Fridays on oil, I always move my stops into profit. I move them into profit. I got to, because there's been many times. Matter of fact, I was shorting oil when that explosion happened. What country? It hit one of them tanker ships. Anyway, I was shorting oil then, right? And I moved my stops into profit, and then that motherfucker gets. It was over the weekend, so when the market opened on Monday, it was at the bottom. It was moving down. I'm just like, yes, yes, yes. Thank you. I could pay this light bill.
Yes, sir.
What was it? Pound NZD. Was waiting for that short. Up just to 1 hour. Let's see what this weekly is looking like. Because yeah. So I always forget to take my marker off when I put it on. Yeah, I'm waiting for this. I'm waiting for this short. Let's see. Oh, that might be it right there. It might be gone. See this whole area right here, man. This whole area is like, that's why I gotta label it correction area, So this whole area right here, is hot to death, meaning that it ain't moving in this area. If this area is always rejecting, gets stalling out, and everything. So I wanted to break out of this area. If not, take it at the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, I need to get up out of there though. And that's just this pound NZD.
Yeah.
This yeah. Let me look at my monthly. See how I got my monthly looking. Yeah. Cause see, it's just overall, it's just going down. This is just that correction piece.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, within that though, it's a lot of pips. That's on the monthly. That's a lot of pips to catch.
Yeah. It's a lot of pips to catch to the upside, but where is
Mhm.
your upside gonna stop at? You know?
Yeah. Yeah. Now we look like we get to a place where it could stall out and start pushing back down.
Yeah.
So yeah, like you say, it'd probably be best to catch that because it's creating a lower. I can't even say it's creating a lower high. It's creating a look like it's just equal, like it just consolidating really.
Because it's in corrections because all the impulses to the downside.
Yeah.
And it's correcting.
Yeah.
And I see, let me see if I can draw this out, map it out though. See, I see this one right here. So that's that 1, that's that 2, that's that 3. That's what I'm looking for. That's 1, this 2, this 3.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. It could be setting up for a short. The way it's rising, it rising, could be setting up for a short.
And that's why I say, that's why I'm overall. That's why I want that short, because I don't know how much longer this long can last.
Yeah.
Because the overall trend is short.
Yeah.
Even though it may, like I said, it may come up here. Who knows? I just don't want to take that chance in this area right here.
What time frame is that? Is that the monthly? That's the monthly.
That's the monthly.
Yeah, we'd have to probably look for optimal entry on the 4 hour.
Yeah,
we'll look for optimal entry, but we'll wait. Let's see, can they pull up into that zone? If it pull up into that buy zone, but yeah, if it pull up in that zone, maybe we could try to catch something on the 4 hour or short on the 4.
Yeah, but yeah. It's just.
But look like it's having a hard time even breaking up into the zone for right now. But then again, it's Monday.
But Monday, it's Monday. So you come down to this daily, and you see we have this trend right here.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Click. So we're looking at something right here. That's why I'm like, man, it's great possibility. This is just gonna keep pushing here and give us a push up.
Yeah.
Or it could even push up here, then come back here, then push up. You know, cause us all kind of hate, discontent. You know. Especially when the overall trend is short and we in this damn correction trying to take loans.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like it just makes, you know, that's a let me stick at the screen trader right there. You know, I don't like to sit here and stick at the screen all day. You know, I like to place my trade in, you know, and let it be.
Exactly. Yep. I feel that.
So, and you see, man, this is this, right? So you got that push, you got that correction, and you can get another push right around there.
Yeah. Yep. It's so really basically right now it's in the middle. It's in the middle. It's not a good. It's no trade there. You have no trade. You got no trade, right? On the British pound, we have no trade
unless you're taking that short, that C to C.
Yeah. But we're still in the middle. It'd have to give a good strong push up, like it's gonna take off. Then I get in, you know what I'm saying, manipulation. It had to push up one day, maybe 80 to 100 pips to the upside.
I know this dude, man, good trader named Isaac, bro. And he's a C to C dude. So, and with this right here, we got a 1 push down. This is our A wave. So this is a correction piece. Right? In our correction, we have an A, a B, and a C, right? So inside this whole correction, this is the C wave going up. So this is the A, this is the whole B wave, and this is the C coming down on this overall time frame, right? So this is that C, and that's that C. So what he does, he takes C to C. That's his C to C. So, and I would say right here, right? So maybe somewhere in there. If he takes the C to C and it works, he always changes trend and goes to the buy and gets in.
Gotcha.
And he kills it. If he catches the C to C when it goes up here, he kills it. He buys. Then it's gonna correct again. He buys. Correct again. He buys. He kills it right there. Kills it. And I tried it a couple of times, and it works. It works. Yeah. But you got to know, you got to be able to find the C to C. But that's how, you know what I mean? Like this is the same one. So we got this is the correction piece right here. Right? You see this A, this is the B, and this is the C. Right? For this A, B, C. Right? So this C to C. Easy work all day long. And he'll bang it. And then he'll buy. Now this is at the top. This is A. This is the B wave. This is the C. He'll take this C to C and buy.
Gotcha.
And it's all just damn wave theory patterns. Some people say they don't work. Some people say they do. I think anything you making money with works.
I think you within a strategy, if you understand your strategy and it makes sense to you, run with it. Don't keep change. I don't believe in keep changing strategies because no strategy is 100. So
absolutely.
I think if you can, my thing is whatever strategy works, we have to make it, customize it, and don't over leverage on one trade. The risk to reward got to be fair. You know what I mean? And then when you see a good setup like that oil, we seen when we knew what oil was going to do right there. We had a good feeling. We looked at the oil and it melted just like, well, then you can kind of go in a little bit more with confidence. You know what I'm saying? If you feel confident about that, if you feel good about the C to C and you understand your pair, hey, go for it. Go for it. Yeah, go for it. Yeah. I learned, I was trying to learn and that's what my main thing was over the last few years is developing a strategy that I feel comfortable entering any trade or turning down any trade because I feel it didn't line up with the rules or whatever else I was trying to get done, which sometimes even within that, it might don't look exactly, but it's because I know this currency, just like you said, the S&P, I feel strongly about my position or position that I'm going to take because I understand that pair, you know what I mean? Yeah, so I think as a trader, man, we got to just develop a strategy and don't give up on the strategy because I got a losing trade because sometimes all trades not going to win. So some traders, 50% with a good risk to reward ratio is a profitable trader, 5 out of 10. You got guys in baseball making a Hall of Fame, batting 350 and 400, 350, 354. They batting 400, they killing it. So, it's all about the strategy and how you do the risk to reward on the trades and the discipline, the whole trade. That's one thing I was having a problem with was holding a trade to the end because the full risk, for the numbers to really make sense, you got to hold the positions. You know what I mean? If you don't hold the positions, you're not really getting the proper risk to reward, even though you may be winning, you're still not getting the proper risk to reward, which means if you catch a bad trade that go against you, then the other good trades ain't enough profits there to overcome that bad trade because I was closing them trades out too early.
Yeah.
Yep.
I agree. I think that was it, man, that we were looking at. I think that was it.
All right.
And let's see. Well, I got this USD Jappy marked. I wonder why.
Well, it seems like it's cut for short too. Just looking at it and what the Jappy doing across the board.
Right now. Look, yeah. I see. It might give us another long right here. Right here.
Yeah. It may. I hate the Jappy, but what it did to the euro, and the euro was strong last week. It kicked the euro butt, man.
Right here.
Yeah. That's history.
Push, yep. And then
That's
the
history
push
right
up.
there. Yep.
So right here.
Push up. Yep. Push up. We'll see.
You see, this is an area we keep trying to test.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if
Gotcha.
we can break through. That's why I got my green line right there. I didn't even have to put that one. But see, that's a area we keep testing right there. I actually had this area marked as the my take profit area.
Okay.
Yeah, because this is how I took this trade.
Oh, you ain't on it right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bam. Oof. Come on. Bam. Bam. You remember my golden box is 786, 886. Right.
Yeah.
And then I always put my stop 10 pips below the bottom. And I go for the 270.
Okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah. I see in structure wise, you already,
Yeah. So I'm looking for another entry. Right.
Gotcha.
Somewhere in here. So on the lower time frames, that's why I was trying to find a better entry. I mean, not a better entry, another entry.
Gotcha.
So go get the marker on. Yeah, so I'm waiting for this. All of this is complete. Right.
Yeah.
That was the high. That's the new high. Right. So that was the previous low. I don't believe this is going to break this previous low, but where is it going to come to? I really don't have an idea right now.
Fib it right now.
I am.
Okay.
I'm a fib it. Right. And what's so crazy about fibbing these is that, what is this? It's the 4 hour. And then let me fib this way. Alrighty, so this right here, that 886, there go my 2360, my 786, and my 886. Right, so I will put, if I would put in a trade, I will put a buy limit somewhere in here. Let me find me a good spot. Broke through, test, breakthrough. Probably right around 108. It came right there. Let me see what my risk to reward would be. Hold on. Stop. Come right there. Got some time. Damn. I don't need this right now. And my take profit will be my 270. Right. And I just thinking maybe it'll correct somewhere around the 270. You know, I really wanted to take out this green line up there, which is the top of all that we was talking about on the higher time frame. So in my entry, did I get my entry right? Yeah.
Grab a pen.
Damn it. Right there. That's what I would look for. You know, I guess want a little bit more information from, cause like you say, today is Monday. So give me a little bit more information today, you know, let me know if you're gonna correct right in here again, you know, and then come down some more. Maybe you'll correct again and then come down to my area of entry. You know what I mean? You know, hit my entry and then start pushing up, you know. If I don't want to put in that buy limit, you know, I would just here, I would just grab this trend line right here. I'll pop me a trend line right here. We've got a 4-hour trend line. 240. 240 structure line. Here we go. I would just wait for this right here. Marker. I will wait for a come up break of the trend line and give me another correction and then go.
Yeah, break and retest.
And I would wait, I would get in at the retest of the trend line if I didn't want to put my limit there. And then wherever it retests the trend line, that would be my entry and my stop would still be the same.
Yeah. That's what I'm probably gonna do. We'll wait to see if it breaks and then retest for the retest, which should probably be later on in the week.
Yep. You know, some people, you know, some people like, you know, I just want to get in now. I know what I'm willing to lose, you know, and put my stop loss there. You know, if it's going to do this, I know what to do this. So I just put it there so I don't have to worry about it. You know, and then you'll see people put 20 of them damn trades on and they just forget about it. Then they move to something else, you know.
Yeah. If I had, like I said, if I had my trade manager set up, I would do that because I am planning on getting that trade manager I was telling you about. But for right now, I'm until I get that set up on the new broker, I'll play it the same way as the trade, the break and retest, because you ain't got to keep watching it. Like you said, once it retests, I'm gonna just let it run. Once it reject that retest, we're gonna let it run.
Yeah, because on the week, that's what we're looking like. Look at that, it's already right here breaking.
Yep.
And I'm looking at this whole thing right here. It's all correction piece.
Yeah.
And in this correction, you have a 1, 2, 3. This whole thing is your A wave inside the correction, right? And then inside that A wave, now you got this 1, which is a 1, 2, 3 inside. This 1, 2, right? 3, and this 1, 2, because you got this long ass wick, 3. That's a whole B wave, right? Damn it, move back 4. Right here. And then this is your C, right? Now you breaking out. And this should go up here to match this. So this is your A, this is your C, and this is your whole B wave inside. For your A, B, I'm trying to make a B, and your C inside there. For this whole A, this whole square right here is my B, and this whole C wave coming up is going to be my C.
Gotcha.
So 1, 2, 3. And then we
and
make it another.
You entry your initial entry is at the bottom of the C wave, huh?
Yep.
Okay,
right there to take it up there.
Gotcha.
But I've been following USD Jappy a long time though.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't know. I was trading with somebody one time and they were like, man, I hate the damn Jappy. I hate the Jappy. Okay, so I just learned how to do the Jappy. I just started following it, trying to find different. I'm gonna say this. So wave theory may not work well on one chart. The way it works well on another chart. Support and resistance may not work well on one chart the way it does on another chart. So what I just try to do is when I'm doing the charts, just try to find out what works the best with that chart. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, it's like I understand support and resistance, you know, I understand wave theory, you know, I understand advanced wave patterns, you know, because all I have to do is pull up the little picture examples. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's not that difficult, and just find the one that it matches with, you know.
Yeah, like you said, it's all about getting the information and putting it together. That's why
Mm-hmm.
it's, you know, you learn different. Nothing none of the courses you learn was in vain, because
That's right.
hey, one might, like say, some people might, oh man, it don't work, but then you might have another student crushing it, because it depends on what pair. It's a lot of different things you got to factor in when you start saying what doesn't work and what works.
Yep, and we all different learners, learn different ways. You know what I mean? So if you crushing it with with the theory that you believe that works, man, get it.
Yeah.
Get it.
Yes, sir.
If you're not crushing it with the theory you believe works, work on your theory. That's it.
Yep.
Just work on your theory. Work on it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Keep working on it, you will get it.
Yep, it's by perfecting that craft, man. Perfecting that craft. Yep.
I don't have nothing else there, brother. Not right now.
Okay. Well,
You already went over the total markets, so
yeah, because we looked at Bitcoin and Ethereum. That's pretty much those two drive the markets. That is a total market.
Yeah, yeah.
But, let's try to see about getting on tomorrow. I'm gonna look again tonight, take a peek, and we see in the morning how things kind of unfolded and what we're watching already, and then we go from there. Especially on Forex, it looks like it's gonna be a good trading week. We looked at it last week. Ain't a lot of news coming out this week, so look like the setups look like this week's gonna be a smooth week in trading. You know, catching the momentum, the trend, wherever the trend's at. So let's look at getting on tomorrow. I don't know exactly. Just I have to call you after 6 to let you know how my schedule is for tomorrow, just in case anything I got to do the other deal. But I'll let you know. I'll let you know about 7 o'clock tonight.
Okay, cool. And we really ain't got no pressing news tomorrow either. Here go the news calendar, and you see we really don't have any pressing news tomorrow or Wednesday.
All week we looked at it last week. Wasn't really nothing this week at all. So
yeah, and we got some Euro news on Thursday, monetary policy statement. So in a press conference. So we'll look at some euros also for some probably like the Euro NZD, Euro USD. You know, we'll look at those tomorrow too. To see what if we're gonna get any movement. Oh, and we got some movement on Friday too for the Euro. So you might want to look at that. And they over there clashing in Euro in the European countries. They over there fighting and everything. So we might have to look at that, the Euro, see what it's gonna do.
Okay.
So
we
got some AUD today, monetary policy.
Okay.
So but we looked at it, we already looked at the AUD. So
we'll just kind of see how everything unfolds tomorrow. We'll look at how it unfolds.
Yeah, we see how their news turned out today. Look at
that.
Yeah, there go their news right there. Dang.
Yep, it's melting. It's melting to the downside. Yep. Tomorrow it might be strong though. It might be pushing up.
Strong. Yep, it'll be pushing up tomorrow.
Yep.
That's cool though. That place needed to be taken out. So because we got an area here, then it stopped there. So this was all free spirit right here. So we needed we got to come back to this area, put some more money in this area. That's that area. You know, I always look at this when I see the charts do this. I like, this is that area of like, man, see, you shouldn't see what happened. See what happened. You know what I mean? And then it melts right back down to this area. Then everybody like, okay, cool, let's sell, let's go in there. And then all of a sudden it's gonna go right back up.
Yep. Yes, sir.
It's just like a whole manipulation of money. Like, come on, man. You know what they're doing?
That's why I like how you zoom. I see the big picture. Don't just get caught up in one 15-minute count on 1 hour. Zoom out, look at the big picture, and try to really see what they're doing. And what
you see that they don't really care about us.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Oh, you know, let me stop this recording right quick. Oh, did we supposed to tell everybody peace out?
Yeah, we'll thank y'all for joining us.
Yep.
like and subscribe to our channel. We're gonna continue to bring you the latest in the markets. And like I said, we try to keep it real over here, and we try to show you, as everybody know and can see, that we spend time on these charts. And what we're gonna try to do is help everyone get in the best position to win, because that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to win. It's the market maker against the retail traders, and we are retail traders, and we're gonna try to do the best we can to feed our families. And so y'all stick in there with us. We're gonna stick in there with y'all, and we're gonna make it happen. Let's do it for the rest of this year and close this year strong. Thank y'all for joining us.
Peace out. Y'all be safe out there.